Hello, everyone. How are you? Happy Friday. Good morning. Thought I'd jump on and do some more readings today. I might do some later this afternoon as well. But right after me or close to me, maybe even sooner than before I end, my daughter's going to be getting on too. So make sure you tune in for her. She's going to be doing some live readings and probably show some of her gemstones. But it's good to see you all. Thanks for being here. Please share this out so we can kind of get to everybody we can. Hello, Jamie and Christy, Michelle. Hello, Fran. Going to open up a sacred space here. Hi, Alicia. Hello, Susan. Hello, Sunny. Please share this out, guys. Please share this out. We've got another gemstone giveaway, and we're going to be running one again. We've got a lapis lazuli slab, so that one ought to be awesome. For $15 donation or more, we'll get you into the drawing for the lapis lazuli slab. This one we're going to be giving away today. It was our last show a couple days ago, last live stream. And so we got a drawing for that one today. And then we are going to be giving if I can get out of here. A lapis lazuli slab. The other side. This is good for the mind. This is a good mental stone. Good for reaching higher realms. For the mind, yeah. No. I'm live right now. That was Mikkel. She's getting ready to go. It's Indigo Goddess on Facebook. Make sure you follow her. And also, all these stones that I've been giving away, these are all donated by my daughter. So if you're looking to buy anything like gemstones, semi-precious gemstones, spiritual stones, go to her page on Facebook, Indigo Goddess. All right, and let me see here. So I think next we can give this, can do the drawing for this one, for the tiger's eye. Pretty stone. She has a lot of really cool stuff. She's got some moldavite. I think she's got geodes, labradorite, lapis lazuli, malachite, opals. She's got some really pretty fire opals right now, so you might want to check her out. The moldavite's really powerful too. If you haven't got any of that stuff, she like loves it. She picks up a lot of energy. I do too. But she's very into the stone. She has stuff like this. Like this is good for psychic ability as well. This is a kyanite. This is mine. I'm going to keep this one for a while. But she offers stuff like this and smaller and bigger, depending on what you want. She sets up little, I don't even know what they're called. What are they called, Christy? She went and got you a gem pack, right? So if you want this today, I'll be doing 3-card readings for tip or donation. Any donation, $15 or more, you'll go into a drawing to win it. This comes with, just like this, comes with a little stand too. Anyway, all right, so let's get to the drawing. She also makes pyramids. Check these out. This one's got lights on it too, so glow-in-the-dark pyramids as well. This is a chakra pyramid. To align all chakras, this is perfect for it. So yeah, she's got a lot of really cool stuff for sacred spaces. So if you're looking for anything for your sacred space, she can actually set one up for you. She can go and actually choose the stones, choose whatever is needed for you. She kind of intuitively does it. So yeah, they are super cool, aren't they, Pam? Hello, Billy Joe. Please share this out. Share, share, share everywhere. All right. Now let's get to the drawing. All right. Here we go. Let's see where it ends. Sarah Gorman. I think Sarah Gorman left a $15 or $20 donation. So thank you, Sarah. And thank you to, let me see who else is in here. Amy Pack, Heather Atkins, Callie Bass, and Jennifer McCoy. All of you, thank you all for your donations as well. All right, so I'm going to be doing some readings here. Looks like we've already got some donations. Jamie Kelch with a $22.22 reading, or 22-cent tip. Thank you, Jamie. As always, you're a big supporter, and thank you. I appreciate you very much. And Pam Marshall with a $10 donation. So, Jamie, you'll be going into the drawing for the lapis lazuli slab. All right. So I'm going to do it a little bit different, or a little bit expand on what I've already kind of done, which is we're going to use choice. So I want, let's see, we're going to do Lumeria, like that we used it last time. Beyond Lumeria Oracle cards, or the Shamanic Medicine Oracle cards. So just let me know which one you want once I've chose you or left a tip or donation. I call your name. Let me know which one you would like to get read or have the 3 cards pulled from, and we'll go from there. Hello, Juhai, or Juhi. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. How are you? Watching over on YouTube. Shamanic. Okay. So congratulations, Sarah Gorman, if you're here. If not, I'll get a hold of you and let you know that you won and get your address so I can send it out to you. All right, you want the Lumerian? Okay, beyond Lumeria, Bam. Okay, let me get Jamie's reading done, and then we'll move on to you. Okay. I said, make a donation of $15 or more. You will go into a drawing for the next. I think I'll be going on. I'm not going to do it today, but tomorrow I will. So it's going to give everybody time. If they're watching this on replay, they can still leave a donation and get, $15 or more. Get 3 cards. It'll just be through Messenger, and go into the drawing for that. So we'll be doing that probably tomorrow or Sunday, depending if I go live in the morning tomorrow. All right. Are we just going for it, Jamie? I don't know if you said. Well, this was the title of this live stream is Breaking Old Cycles. So right now, Breaking Old Cycles, this is in the past. I feel like you have broken some. You're starting to come to a deeper understanding of cycles that need to be broken, whether it means like going around and reacting the same way, because you're going to go in circles. And this is something I didn't talk about, is breaking old cycles. To break old cycles, we need to be able to have the humility to realize that we're wrong, or that we're taking the wrong turn, or making the wrong, reacting the wrong way, or in a way that's going to continue to give us what we don't want. So if that's what we're doing, we need to make sure that we're changing things up, making them a little different, making them better. Even if it's a different decision that doesn't work or it will still bring something different. So we have to keep kind of going. Every time that cycle comes around, or those cycles, we have the opportunity to break them. We need to make sure that we're paying attention and we're doing the right, at least giving our best effort and our best, with our utilizing our instincts and our intuition to notice, okay, this cycle's just repeating and repeating. It's not working. So we need to do something different, even if it's unique or if it's something alternative to conventional thought or wisdom. That usually helps. That usually is a good idea. And of course, conventional wisdom, common sense, that's a good thing. We need that. But I think it's this point is like, you got prayer card right now. So that's about hope. That's about prayer. That's about asking the universe for that manifestation and not being able to take the advice you get from your higher self, right? Being able to take the advice that your higher self that she wants to give you or the direction she wants to lead you. So if there's certain things you're holding on to, that's what's keeping you from letting go and from actually moving. So this is more in a symbolic sense, but really letting go of holding on to things like as far as you used to, learning to let go and understand the universe is a lot stronger and more powerful than you'd ever realize. And it is working in your favor when you work in your favor, when you ask it to work in your favor. That collective will help you, our source, right? That what we call God or creator, and they will respond in kind with a trend. So now it's kind of time to get back to work, beating that drum. That kind of keeps you from fear, that keeps you from, sorry, I cut out there. Really moving forward, learning to let go, not worrying about what you're missing, but really more about where you're going and pushing in that direction. Thank you, Jamie. Appreciate you. And you are going into the drawing for the slab. Thank you. All right. Erica, been facing some old cycles. That's okay though. That means you're healing. That means you're, when you're in that contemplative mode and like looking at cycles, that means you're paying attention. That means you're, you are, just by knowing that, usually things will change because you will do things differently. You'll have make a conscious effort to see those things. All right, let's see here. Pam Marshall is next. Pam, did you have a question? And you wanted the Lemurian cards, right? The purple deck. I like using these. I've only used them once before, so one live stream. But the more I use them, the better I'll get to know them. And yes, if you'd like to book a full reading, like Norma's put in the comment, go to psychicshaman333.com. You can book a full reading anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour on there. So just go right to that site and take you right to the where you can book and schedule a reading and the prices. Feeling all out of sorts, Pam says. Okay. Now this one comes up a lot, I'm noticing lately, since I've done them. Okay, so first is communication, co-creation. These are fifth dimensional beings trying to speak to you. Lemurian wisdom. That doesn't necessarily mean they need to be Lemurian, but I feel like your ancestors are trying to speak to you. Not trying, they're speaking to you. If you're seeing weird beings in your dreams, or something that doesn't look completely human, maybe they look a little human, but there's differences, right? If you're seeing that, pay attention, pay more attention. I see a lot of this in dreams. If you can keep a dream journal, you'll get some information. It might only be one of them at a time. Sometimes it might be 10 of them or more. But really pay attention. I mean, there's a good depiction of them, but they look like this too. big eyes. Those are real beings. Though they're in the imagination here in this plane of existence, they are real. So listening to that extraterrestrial wisdom that they're your ancestors are speaking to you, where your source is. Soul star chakra, that's above the crown chakra. This is about being within the light, like really focusing with light beings, focusing on higher realms and the higher dimensions. Again, telling you the same thing, really the card saying merging with the divine. So you are actually starting to merge and realize what your origins are. So don't complicate it too much, though. You know, things can be very nuanced, and give yourself time to understand what you're seeing. But usually it's that first initial thought, because that's how you communicate. It's when we start overthinking it, and then it gets dicey or hard to read or interpret. And then home. So this is about your, like I said, about your origins. Being a loving being, a light being. Really start to see yourself there, because part of you is there. The biggest part of you is there in that ether, in that higher dimension. This is just, you're only an avatar right now, living out a human existence, and that's a good thing. It's a blessing. So continue to do that. But I feel like bring everything back home, bring everything back in. It seems to be too much fractal energy. You're kind of all spread out everywhere. So bring everything back into the heart. If that makes any sense. These are the messages I'm getting through these cards. So Lemurians like to speak with love a lot. It's always about love. It's always about compassion. But really, most important, loving yourself and loving your home and putting more love into your home and your sacred site. All right. So thank you very much, Pam. Let's see who's next. Make sure. We have one from, let's see, Erica Kennedy. Thank you, Erica, for the $10 donation. And then Denise Nelson with the slab for $15. Thank you. You're going to be going into the drawing for the slab. So the lapis lazuli. I don't know if you saw it. Very strong piece. Okay, so anybody else? I think we are caught up here. So Pam, so Denise, and then Erica. Denise wants to know about a relationship reading, right? I think I saw your question up here. Relationship reading with the same guy. Which deck do you want? Do you want the Lemurian or the Shaman cards? These ones or these ones? Purple or brown or red? Oh, thank you, Christy. Abney, am I adding you to the reading list? I'm not sure what you mean. Did you leave a donation, Abney? Because yes, if you left a donation, you will be on the list. I choose? Okay. We're going to do the shamanic deck. All right, Denise, let's check this out here. Ooh, okay. Okay, this makes a lot of sense. All right, so you got the shaman card, which was the completion of the connection. Feel like you guys have gotten to know each other pretty quickly in a short amount of time. So that's because both of you are very receptive, right? There is a click there. There is a connection there. There seems to have been, like, this seems not a new connection, not just of this lifetime. So there's different lifelines I see you guys living in. Times when you were married and times when you were miles apart. Feeling there's still connection there, though. There's always a connection. Upper world. So pay attention to the future, prepare for the future, and like I said, break those old cycles, right? That's about, don't go do it the same way. If it's not working, don't do it that way. I feel like you want to kind of anticipate what's going to happen, and I feel like you can do a pretty good job of that. Just because you kind of if you're paying attention, you've learned the cycles between the two of you, and look to the future. Really pay attention to what's coming and anticipate moves before they're made, so you can make the right decision and not make it out of an emotionally charged place, right? Kind of having a plan of how to handle things and how to be with that person. Jai, I believe is his name. So really utilizing your visions and what you can see to change or break this cycle that you've been in for years, right? Of how I feel like there's some things that you can do differently. It's more of holding yourself sacred, not really demanding respect, but by showing respect, you'll get respect in return. And this has to do with the way you're looking at each other, the way you're reacting to each other right now. So utilize that shamanic ability within you and use your visions. Ask for help. All right, Erica is next. Which ones do you want, Erica? You want the Beyond Lumeria or Shamanic Medicine cards? Omar was talking about pyramids, huh? Hey, Omar, check it out. So my daughter makes these. Oh, pyramid, that's a big one too. You're welcome, Denise. I hope that helped. I choose. Okay, we're going with Beyond Lumeria because I just did the shamanic card. So, I'm not sure how much it is. Just you see more Norma in there. She's using my wife's double account. More Norma and Mikkel Fowler. Or go to her page at Indigo Goddess. You know my daughter. Here's in Canada, so shipping might be a little steep. Just letting you know. It won't be too bad. But yeah, she was in here, but I don't see her now. All right, okay. Yeah, I'm sensing there was some activations after I read for you and your significant other. Felt like there were going to be some activations happening. Excuse me. Ooh, okay. This makes sense too. Cards are pretty new, but as far as I'm getting it, this is what I was talking about, activations, the crystal keys. So the crystals are all about amplifying energy, amplifying emotions. They're doing that for a reason. They're doing it for healing. They have to bring things to the surface. So using that crystalline energy or not allowing it, facilitating it. The more you do that, the more you resist, the worse it's going to get. So it's a really being able to kind of just let yourself go. You're pretty good at that, Erica. So being able to let yourself go and aiding in that intensification. All right. High heart chakra. So coming from that higher place, there's the heart chakra here that we have, the green heart chakra. And then there's an ascended heart chakra. And the ascended heart chakra is the one that you want to pay attention to. I believe it's baby blue, the color. So invoke it, baby blue. Even pink, I think, will help. Uh, really, any of those colors to really get yourself to where you're loving from the macro, from like looking over the universe or our world, and looking at things, feeling things from that level. It will help you kind of get rid of a lot of the little petty things, that you really don't serve you. They don't help. So really looking at some of the more important issues and going from there, prioritizing what you're wasting, spending your time on. Like, don't get into arguments about, little tit for tat arguments. It's all about coming from a higher place from both of you, um, to really heal what needs to be healed. You are both very highly ascended beings. You've been here many times. You've been to other planets many times. You've lived other existences many, many times together. And I feel like you can both kind of get to a place where the ego gets to be too much. Like that's how I am with my wife, Norma. We can get our egos can really clash because they get up there. I mean, we try to chill our egos out. That's for sure. I mean, that's something that I will always work on probably throughout this life and probably then some. But it gets better, as I work on it. The high heart chakra is important. You got 2 chakra cards here, so the crystal keys, needing those crystals, needing those gems, things that really amplify for you. You're really powering up that sacred space right now. So a crystal grid will work. Something to facilitate in the healing. It's going to be intense, but it's not only going to be intense like in an uncomfortable spot. It's going to be intense as far as joy and happiness and true connection and true love. So if you're feeling like, at first it usually starts out as kind of rough, right? Really rough emotionally or just down the inside. And then it turns into something better. So whatever you dealt with at first, know there's a positive outcome here. And then sacral chakra, excuse me. So core of creation. This is when the creation just begins. From a seed, it starts to grow. The sacral chakra is our relationships with others, focusing on this chakra as well. So that sacral chakra right there below the navel, focusing on that energy. I feel like more so, for you, this is specifically for you, and it will help you react or articulate what you truly feel and what your needs are. And it will help your partner articulate the same. Thank you very much, Erica. Do I dare get a reading? That's the bit scary. Yeah, the Lemurian cards are pretty powerful. Look at that one. Manifestation. Pretty cool. I like them. All right, who is next? We got Denise Nelson. We got Erica. Jamie. Pam. Christy. Yes, Christy's next. Christy also left a $15 donation. Thank you, Christy. Much love to you. And Melissa Innerman left a $30 donation. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you very much. Much love to you, all of you. All right, so it's 11:11, y'all. Here, just let you know. 1111. I like to set those intentions. If you're just getting here, please share. We are doing 3-card readings for $15 donation or more. For this lapis lazuli slab, comes with the stand. And thank you all who have already donated. This one's going to be fun next week. A lot of names in there. That's awesome, Erica. I'm glad. All right, so Christy first. Which deck do you want, Christy? A little bit of delay, but we'll just, let's see here. Not the medicine one, the Lemurian one, this one. Okay. Do you have a question or just general? Please make sure everybody hits that like button. If you like this, you like what you're watching, if it's resonating with you, please hit that like button, follow, subscribe, hit the bell on YouTube so you don't kind of catch the future readings. And nothing in particular. All right, let's do it. Ooh, you got the sacral chakra as well. A lot of healing going on as well. All right, so sacral chakra, this is more in the past position, so this is more about learning. You know, I know you just recently learned to how to reach people and how to talk to people, how to actually get them to, light that spark within them, and you're realizing that. So you've done some work, some major work on your sacral chakra, relationship with others, creativity, general happiness. A lot of this comes from that. So you've learned how to find that balance. Next card is healing. So right now, don't be too hard on yourself. Don't try to rush the healing. Allow the process. It could be uncomfortable on the inside sometimes, but just allow that energy to flow through. You're not being attacked. This is to aid in your healing. So if it's getting a little bit intense in the stomach or the solar plexus area, that's those chakras working up, right? So working up to that solar plexus and that willpower. Willpower is doing pretty good. But I feel like you are kind of being cleansed right now. You see that kind of depicts the different chakra colors. All right. And then your final card, the infinite. Knowing that you are everything and you are no thing, right? You are the one, you are the all. Keeping that balance and that rhythm between the two is important. It's going to help you. It's going to help you keep your cool. It's going to help you be able to make better decisions as far as not allowing fear or fear of failure to keep you away or keep you from whatever you want. Making those decisions, whether, just knowing that there are sacrifices to every decision made. But knowing that you are infinite, you are the all. You can create, you can make whatever decision you want to. Yeah, these are powerful cards. I'm getting some powerful messages from them. They're definitely higher dimensional, extra dimensional. Oh, you had your card stolen, Angela? You're welcome, Christy. Thank you. All right, I think one more, right? Got Melissa Immerman. I'm going to guess you want these new cards, right? I mean, I may be wrong, but. That's awesome, Michelle. See, you're feeling it now. Now you're able to get the messages. They're for the collective too. Some people need that message directly. All of us at times. Some people don't. We can take the message and listen to a message that's coming in for someone specifically, but we are a collective. We are one. I figured you'd want the new cards. Seem like right up your alley. Now I want to go out and get some alien tarot. I don't want to call them Star Being Tarot. Star Family. Hello, Jillian. How are you? Sorry, I'm looking at the monitor here. All right, Melissa. Do we have any questions or? Mhm. Wow, these cards just keep coming up. You guys heard me shuffling them, right? Okay, healing is your first card. A lot of this is what you've already gone through. Like some of this is a continuation of your last reading, kind of an update. This is the healing that you've already gone through. You have learned to accept that healing because it's in the past position. You have understood the process and you're patient. That's your one of your biggest strengths is your patience. Not many people exhibit as much patience as you do. You will wait for years, but when the right time comes, you jump on it. Right when that opportunity comes to make a move, you do it very swiftly. So understand, because of that healing, it has really opened a lot of you up and awakened you in a lot of ways that you never expected. And I think you're going to continue to wake up. Again, now presently working on that sacral chakra, a lot of us having issues with our relationships, and that's because by design a lot of this has happened to kind of separate us, whether it's political, whether it doesn't matter what it is. It's just we are not separate from each other. Though we are individuals, we have different opinions, but we are all connected. We are all one, right? So working on that sacral chakra right now, really paying attention to getting that balanced and spinning the proper way, or the proper rhythm. And I feel like once you can do this, I'm actually seeing a lot of, like, it's more kind of directions. Earth coming next, nurture nature, time to take a walk in nature, time to really, I think that's going to help with the sacral chakra as well. Making new connections, not being so isolated. I feel like your beauty is really shining right now, and I think you're attracting the right type of people or your like-minded energy. So keep that up. But I feel like you do need some time outside or away from home sometimes. Thank you, Melissa, for that $30 tip. I appreciate you. Much love to you. You've been around for a while. I've known you for a while, so thank you for still being around. Talk to you later, Christy. Have a good day. Kathy, hello, Kathy. Good to see you again. All right, so after my live stream, which will be, we'll see if anybody else left a donation. Like I said, if anybody'd like to leave a donation, I mean, you can leave a less one, less than $15. The $15 will get you in a drawing for this one. But if you'd like to leave less than that, you can still get a 3-card reading. And my wife makes these, Norma makes these and sells wellness products, medical wellness products. That's a cool one. Sunflower in the middle of the daisy. These are good to invoke like childbirth. They're good to invoke like the feminine and masculine. Good for sacred spaces. All right. Oh yeah, my daughter is going to be coming on right after me, so make sure you tune in for that if you're still up for readings. Nice to meet you, Tressa Villalobos. Villalobos. Welcome. All right, let's do some free ones for real quick. I think we're all caught up on the donations. Yep. All right. So Tressa, would you like a reading? Use the shamanic cards this time. Yeah, I can give your wife a reading. Yeah, and let me give Tressa one real quick because I asked her first, and then I'll get to your wife. Okay, Omar. Insects. This card's about support. So you may be feeling that you're not getting the support you need, but pay attention to all the little things being done for you. They matter a lot. So when you start to feel kind of like, oh my God, I'm not getting any help, make sure you sit down, count to 10, and start to really pay attention to the things to be grateful for. As you do this and you're more grateful, you will have more help or more aid. So the support gets bigger with the gratitude that you have. And that's probably going to be your biggest attribute right now, is that gratitude. That seems to be the way you want to go. And just being grateful for those that are helping you, those that are, even though they're little things. I feel like if you're more grateful for them, not to say you're not grateful now, truly feeling it in that heart, right? Feeling it in that heart space, and sending that love and gratitude back out will bring more to be grateful for. So focus on that. That's where your manifestations, you at least want to try to manifest from that spot or with that technique. All right, Omar. Does she want the, I didn't give, okay, we're just going to pick the Lumerian deck because I'm just going to trade it off. Yeah, she's on Indigo Goddess. She has a page on Facebook and also on YouTube. I don't know if she's going live from YouTube right now, but she will be going on shortly after me. Angela Moore says she has a true card. Are you trying to make a donation? I think you can just pay through, you can use your Chime card to pay the PayPal. Just look underneath it. Like it's hard to see sometimes, but you can use your own debit card. And they like gray it out and don't highlight it because they want you to use PayPal. But you can actually pay through PayPal, I believe, or Cash App. Maybe not Cash App, but PayPal, I think you can still pay without being a member. Hello, John, Junta, Salima Muhammad, good to see you. Welcome. There's my dog. That's Blue. Little deer-head chihuahua. Hi, Blue. What you doing, buddy? You want to be on TV? You want to be live? All right, does she have a question or does she just want a general card, Omar? Okay, I'm pulling a card now. Ooh. She of the Lotus. Learning to blossom fully in that femininity and that balanced masculinity. But a lot of this is just, the Lotus is about the all, it's about the infinite. When it's blossomed, it is about like sharing every part of themselves, that energetically, right? Being yourself 100%. So if you're shy, it's time to break out of that mold. I think you are a little shy. But with new people, I feel like you're going to be utilizing a lot of that, and you're being kind of taught in a way to be more outspoken, mostly by trial, just things you want to do. I feel like you're going to be pushed in certain directions that make you or kind of force you to become more outgoing and more of a speaker, right? All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to let you go for now. But if you do want to schedule a reading, please go to psychicshaman333.com. I do have a 25% off discount code. So if you're interested, just send me a message. If you would like to still enter the drawing and get the 3-card reading and enter the drawing, for the lapis lazuli, no matter what, even on replay before I pull names tomorrow. If you get a hold of me or you leave a donation of $15 or more, I will still give you a reading. It just won't be live. I'll just do it through Messenger, and you will enter your name. But thank you all, or we'll enter your name for the lapis lazuli. So thank you all for your donations. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate every one of you. I'm going to try to come back on later. It may not, maybe a little bit looser, like I may not have cards. We'll just kind of AMA it, like ask me anything kind of thing, and just use our abilities without the cards. We'll see, but make sure you tune in. Go to Indigo Goddess's page on Facebook. She should be going live here within the next hour. So much love to all of you. Thank you. I'll see you next time, and y'all have a great day. Much love. This is my Metaphysical Mystics class once a week for about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. Go check it out. If you're interested, ask, just send me a message. Much love, guys and ladies.